Howdy, everybody. Legend Rather stopping by. Howdy, Subval. Howdy, Jerry. Howdy, Mom. Glad y'all could make it. Yeah, the I haven't set up the actual command for the Pelican yet. I just pop up the image every so often. For funsies. Because it's still... I still haven't actually gotten around to, making the timing work. So it still does this. Which I need to, like, shorten up the audio. I need to make it so that it, like, pops up, like, I need to make all that function properly, but... Yeah, the command doesn't properly work yet. I will make it work eventually. Also, I'm glad everybody's here to celebrate, the 20th anniversary of Neil banging out the tunes. Should we name the Pelican? At some point, probably. Yeah, it's flavored. I had a couple of other options for my, potion for this stream, but it turns out one of the ones that I got had 150 milligrams of caffeine. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't need that much caffeine at 6 p.m. The Pelican is a Fitzgerald? Alright. Fitzgerald the Pelican. Let me write that down. Alright. The command is now labeled as Fitzgerald, so when I get it running... Alright, so this is the main timeline. We have to just head outside and chase after Grace and the guy that's totally not Wesker. But I did some looking rounding before stream, and it turns out that we can actually go this way and get some, and do some stuff. So let me just do that real quick. First of all, we have this guy. Really hungry for a snack. And then over here, I found this thing. Oops. Kind of missed it on accident. Do people eat pelicans? I mean, I think people would eat anything given the opportunity. Did you figure out the briefcase code? I haven't yet, but I did find up here there is a key. And I'm pretty sure I know where that key goes, but I did also discover an Easter egg that I think is pretty fun. Yeah, I think pelicans would probably taste pretty stringy. They seem like they don't have a lot of meat on them. Now, I'm not sure what triggers this Easter egg, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out here for a second. There he is. Oh, that wasn't a very good shot. Let me reload the save so you can get a better look at him. There he is. If you don't know what that is tofu. Tofu is an Easter egg character from the original Resident Evil 2. He's literally a brick of tofu with an RPD hat. Yep, JoJo's locker. Enjoy and don't say I didn't give you anything, Barry. Along with a star's emblem. Yeah, so this is the reward for the scavenger hunt stuff. No, I think Tofu's only Resident Evil 2 from my recollection. But I think because this is like a Resident Evil 2 revisited thing, they added Tofu. You know, for funsies. Anyway, let me see if I can't figure out what this briefcase code is. I don't think you can interact with Tofu. I think he just appears, makes his funny squelching noises, and leaves. Well, I have an idea. Okay, no. What could this code be? Hold on. The captain checked out. I wonder if this actually is something I can find. What was your... because I'm thinking... Oh, I thought there was something up there. I'm thinking that, like, Barry's, like, to-do list, where one of them is finding the missing library book. I thought maybe that had something to do with what we were looking for, but... Big E. I'm trying... I don't know what else to, I want... What is taco soup? Maybe there's more notes on the other side. Back where Mr. X is hanging out. Maybe the library book's around here somewhere? Did I check up here? Meat, beans, and taco seasoning as tortilla chips crushed into it. Usually in a thicker kind of tomato soup base. Ah, that does sound pretty good. Ooh. Hey there. That didn't help me much. Maybe there's... Oh, let's check on... Let's go to the west side and see if there's anything around there. Because that's, I believe, the way we need to go, because this is, like, out towards the orphanage. If I'm gonna be fighting this guy... Hey, Mom, can you look up, like, or I guess anybody in chat, feel free to look it up, the Resident Evil Requiem, like, briefcase code, and see if there's a guide to figure out how to get it, because I'm not sure. I feel like I've explored pretty much everything. Oh, hold on. From our survey of the grounds, we pinpointed some locations that still have viable resources. Second floor office, the armory has leftover supplies. Gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo. Parking garage, advanced team supplies, weapon upgrade parts. Okay, maybe I can come back here. Well, let me... It's 42069, trust me. I don't think I can enter that. It's a 3-digit, like... with letters. Okay, that looks like I can walk back up that, so that's good. Okay. On the back, okay, I think I know exactly what Rebecca Chambers' photo it is. I just missed the book in the library. All right. Hold up. So much happened after I left. Indeed it did. Howdy, Requiem. Glad you can make it stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Oh, hold on. I hear something. Can't believe I missed. Honestly, it was insane. Trying to figure out where this library book is that I'm missing. And also I hear the shimmy shamming of another raccoon guy. I don't see him either. Creepy orphan. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty that was pretty creepy to be in to be something right after. I mean, I guess there was the cooldown of exploring RPD, but it was like motorcycle chase scene, the bit of slowdown with RPD, and then creepy orphanage section. Is it in there? Hi. The duality of RE games, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing this book. I've looked everywhere. Streamer, hey Joe, glad you can make it through stopping by. Appreciate you being here. There's apparently a book in the library somewhere that I need to find. I'm having trouble finding it. Which I know, a book in a library. It's gonna be hard to find a book in a library, but... looks like there are many books here. That is true, but... how's Leon doing? Leon's doing great. We have to get out of here and go to an orphanage, but I'm currently looking for a book. Because I need it for a code for something else, but for some reason I'm not finding an interactable book. Just want to let you, wait, just want to let you know you're not a flaky friend that seems to only bring disappointment these days. What? I never thought that. Thank you. I figured I was anything but disappointing. I have a live stream. When will you play the best game of 2026? Wait, no. Silksong came out 2025. Right? Or was it 2026? No, it was 2025. Right? Jerry, when did Silksong come out? 2025. Okay, so what's the best game of 2026? I am pissed at a different friend right now. Ah, okay, cool. Horse magnifier. I see. You have to go to Wesker's desk first. Wesker's desk, that's in the STARS office. Hold on. See if Sorrow's DLC will come out this year. That would make it the best game of 2026. True, just like yeah, this should be Wesker's desk. Ah! There's the note. Yeah, here we go. Medicinal benefits of herbs. E. Edwards, Y. Kashina, R. Phillips, and A. Wesker. I don't know why that note just wasn't registering for a while there. Alright, if that's the case, I'm guessing... and I think I know exactly what this book is going to contain with the picture of Rebecca, because this was also an Easter egg in the other Resident Evil games. I'm guessing it's... not over here. Where's that one book? Yeah, that book over there. There we go. Yeah. This picture is a reference to the older Resident Evil games as well. Rising Rookie Rebecca. Good lord. Okay. Force Match Fire is the best game of 2026. It has brought me so much joy in preparing for the Steel Ball Run Marathon. I'm sorry for your loss, I guess. Guess what? We actually got a school to agree to 2 things. Wow! 1 team member will hit our goal this year. Let's go. Yo! Yo! We got the power shades! That is immediately going on Requiem. Wesky wear. I also got a board member to donate Blackhawks tickets for a fundraiser. So really they should give me a raise for being very good at my job. They should. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, Mr. X did show up over here, and we had to run away from him. All right, gun shop out back in the parking garage. Gun shop out back should be easy to get to. Parking garage, I'm not so sure. They should always give you a raise for being very good at your job. You deserve it. Exactly. Because the parking garage was like... There we go. Hi there. Oh! Immediately deal with you. Rachel and I were planning on heading to a friend's place this weekend and getting a hotel room so we could spend more time with them. I sent them a text to confirm before I booked the hotel. Only then did they ask us to reschedule because something came up. Dog, what would have happened if... what would happen if it wasn't a diligent friend? We would... Oh, yeah, no, that would have been... That would have been pretty bad. Just in a hotel room with nothing to do. Oh, hello. The real tragedy of the story is you didn't have me. Exactly. You know what? You should take that hotel. You should go book that hotel and head up there anyways, just so that my mom can watch your dog. Silver finish scope. Oh, for the classic 70. Well, I don't have the classic 70. I have the other gun. Does it still work? Nope. Okay. I'd have to go rebuy the other rifle. Make a decent progress in the Bard Bracelet run. What difficulties have you run into in the Bard Bracelet run? Or Barbed? Might be the Barbed Bracelet. Anyway. if it was an interesting place to be, I would have just said fuck it and let's go, but it's not. Alright, so there should be a shotgun in here?
It hasn't changed.
Gun shop kendo. I mean, it's changed a little bit. If it hasn't changed since you were last here, Leon, that's a problem. They said there was a shotgun in here, right? Yeah, working shotgun and ammo in the gun shop. Maybe it's out back. Oh.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
I'm so sorry. Never again.
Oh, hey, a shotgun. Oh, yo, it's like the classic shotgun. Left over from Robert Kendo's gun shop as a folding stock along with other customizable attachments. Alright, hold on, let me catch up with chat. Sorry, I'm not done reacting to things that happened yesterday. Why did the guy on the motorcycle have a rocket launcher? You were like 2 seconds behind there, Jerry. Starting to think she prefers you guys, though. Like 20 seconds for you, Everqueen. Beat Trubio, have double jump, and employees to do the high wall gauntlet, but way up it. Okay. Yeah, you're doing this pretty quickly. Probably because you know what you're doing. Because RE6 could never, Chris could never, Jill, you ain't been here for 3 games, Leon, that's arcading on go. We're seeing Leon experience emotion? We haven't seen that since Resident Evil 2. Should I be concerned if my roommate asks me what I know about mental conditioning? I guess there's two options for that. Either they're asking you how to perform mental conditioning, or they're asking you because they think they might have been mentally conditioned. So whichever of those you think is the better option. Oh boy. Probably something up ahead, given how much they're giving me. Alright. So this shotgun is going to be slower, less stable, less precise, slower to reload, but it's more powerful. And you know what? It's Kendo's. Let's use it. Let's sell this. And we'll upgrade this thing. Oh, I should have saved so I can repair my armor. I don't have anything to sell. I can't sell the scope, but if I sell it, can I buy it back? No? Oh well, I wasn't using that sniper rifle anyways. I could sell the hatchet for some reason. No, I probably don't want to sell anything else. Alright. I hit him with the not much, but like I hope they're all right and not trying to brainwash someone. Wish I had been smarter about that and actually had the money to upgrade my repair my armor, but maybe we'll find some enemies to kill and I can repair my armor that way. Wow. Alright, well, let's find a way around. Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Fuck me. I couldn't save them. But I can stop bastards like you.
Ah, we're doing this again, are we? Wow, okay, hold on. That fight had like 24 frames for a second there. Not the missile. That cover was better than zero cover, true. Yeah, now you know how we feel at the end of all these games.
Die there, you son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus! Get up, Leon. There we go. Whew.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
This is a sanctuary for people who have less than stellar friends. Nice first try. Yeah, I mean, probably just due to all the damage I managed to pump into him. Also, I assumed that this was the part where I was able to parry a car, and I just didn't have the opportunity to. Did I get any more? No, I didn't get any. I didn't get any money for killing him. Either he's not dead, or the game just didn't register it. Boo. Alright. Y'all are mid-conversation. It took me a bit to catch up. I assume this is about the thing that Everqueen broke. That's because Mr. X is priceless. You know what? You're so right.
Made it.
No, oh, was this somebody else at your place? I don't know. Either way, that's the topic is you related to you and something breaking. That's all I know. The now not much of my friend broke my shower. Ah, I see. Yeah, I feel like if it was a piece of equipment, I would immediately be like, hey, I broke this. I don't know how to fix it. Help. Oh, hey.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a load of fun. Oh, I can't go over there? Dread it. How do you even break a shower? That's the real question. Leon, could you bring a better flashlight next time? They snapped the shower head clean off? How? Like, I guess I can understand you're trying to, like, adjust the shower head, but, like... I feel like you don't need that much force to adjust a shower head. Were they wrestling in the shower with their demons? I have to assume they were the only person in the shower. Environments in this game are such good. Yeah. The environments in this game are pretty sick. I agree. Like, this game I think has some of the best environments in a Resident Evil game I've seen, just because, like, it just makes it feel so big. Like, no Resident Evil game has felt this big in terms of the, like, outdoor environments. Like, 4 and 5 had some, like, 4, 5, and 6 had some outdoor stuff, but, like, 6 had the cities and they felt pretty claustrophobic in the streets. 4 and 5 didn't feel very large, but this game, like, Just because it's a big open space, it just feels huge. Also, this looks totally safe. In all of my gorilla unaware use of strength moments in my life, I've never snapped a shower head. I have a lot of rifle ammo. Might as well use this for a bit. All right, Uncharted time. Oh!
Seriously.
Raccoon City investing in their public transport. Quick, use the V-Jolt! Yeah, the V-Jolt we've kept all the way from the very first game. Leon, how come you didn't run across the top? Suspense? Oh, hold on, is there anything else over here? Add a CBD. Glad you make your stand by. Appreciate being here. Like Simon and his crust, I will not let V-Jolt die. I'm glad. Okay, so this is just an alternate way in. What are we looking at? I saw Leon's head looking to the left, and so I thought there was an item over there. Maybe he's just looking at... He might just be looking at the train or something. Ooh, box. I like how in this game, I don't, like, get worried when I see a bunch of ammo, because... I don't know, I feel like... with Leon, I feel more in control for some reason. Had a sudden realization that I can make the most fancy fried rice this week. Ooh.
BSAA left something behind.
Did I have an arachnophobia mode or make them, like... I mean, hold on. There is a motion sickness mode. There's an auditory, visual... Does not look like there is a arachnophobia mode. Oh. What is going on here? This looks like the mold.
It just keeps going.
Oh, I wonder if Elpis has anything to do with the mold, because the mold was also kind of mind control-y.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
I have a question about Elpis. I don't know if I'll be able to answer it, but go on. Mold is not tasty, therefore it belongs in the group of things we don't like. Well, now, hey now. Ethan is made of mold. This section really seems to be messing with the fishing minigame, so I'm just going to wait for y'all to finish. Is Ethan tasty? Based on Dimitrescu, I think she said he's starting to go a little stale. Elpis is a minor Greek goddess of hope, so it's kind of breaking the pattern of RE virus names. I mean, the other RE virus names are just like T virus, G virus, like, or I mean, I guess Ouroboros is the first one that has like a cool name. T Veronica, T Phobos, I guess Phobos. T Abyss. Most of the day doing yard work, taking part of tiller because it wouldn't work. Oh, I see. And then there's the Kadao, but that's more of a mold thing. Milo's sweet tea virus. Hold on, what is this? Oh. Oh, I see. Every time. What is it with gamers and putting... Alright, chat. Rachel has found the best mod for Resident Evil Requiem. There is a notable trend with gamers to make big boss monsters into Thomas the Tank Engine. Naming a weapon after Hope is just odd for Umbrella. Well, I think, like, this was, like, the big, like, this was the, like, super virus that Spencer was working on. So maybe it's called Hope for that reason. Because it was, like, Spencer's hope for the future or whatever. The carburetor was just pouring out gas, which, you know what? I feel like that's not supposed to do that. You're right. It's a very useful engine. Why must people use Thomas for evil? Ugh. I liked that show as a kid, hearing... Oh, yeah, no, that show was... I also loved that show as a kid. He's such a positive figure. We can use it to replace the things that scare us. True. I'm gonna see if I have soup. Godspeed, Subval. I hope you find some soup. Shrek and Thomas are the only choices for modders. That's true. Yep, I see it moving. 3 bullets? Are you kidding me? Don't have soup, but I have a can of corn. I think that's almost a meal. Yeah, it's close enough. Nope, gotta get up there. So we gotta get there, which is there. So just go down, forward, and go there. Okay. Don't drop a car on me. Alright, hard outer shell. Can't be shot. Kind of figured as much. The 2-minute mark? Okay, hold on. Oh my god! Look at the little Thomases! They're so angry! Oh my god! They're so aggressive! Might have lied about the spiders. Yeah, the spiders were like way in the beginning. We killed a really big spider back then. Not. Oh my god, that's incredible. Yeah, that's the spider. Hold on. Is there the... Okay, that's him getting killed by it. I was hoping that there would be a death animation of the spider. That'd be way funnier. Just Leon riding on top of Thomas the Tank Engine, falling down and then slamming into it with an axe. Oh my god. So about making me eat 10 beans does not count as bean soup. I'm sorry. That's hold up. That's 1.
Liquid!
That'll be good for after the beans. Yep. Peach barf is the translucent one, I believe. Right? It's hard to tell. Yeah. I'm not doing double tutti frutti. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Oh! I'll just do 1 of each. I didn't even realize I did that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. What am I missing? Green. And... Alright. Got toothpaste, liver and onions, peach barf, pomegranate, banana, marshmallow. I didn't even realize there were 10 flavors of bean, so it's just 1 of each. I didn't even realize I had done that. Bean hand, bean hand, bean hand. I mean, I guess I could turn this into soup by like just chewing and then drinking water. Put it in a bowl and eat it with a spoon. It's almost soup. All right, bean hand. I think there was dead fish in there. Mostly pleasant flavors. Oh, it's so hard to chew. All fish we eat is dead fish. Says you. Me and the boys. I actually have the plushie of the me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Hi. Oh, more Requiem ammo. Nice. Do we need to bring out the gif of naked steak eating a live fish? I mean, yes. That's the meme I use to tell my normie coworkers not to go exploring too far on the internet in search of funny memes. Oh! Ow! I guess I could have parried that. I need to get better at parrying everything. Parry. The platypus. Me playing Sekiro with a platypus mod. Like an anaconda or a dude. What anacondas do you know that wear clothes? At least one.
This flower's really evident for me.
Yo, wait a minute. Jerry, you're not wrong. We could have used the V-Jolt on this. That achievement just said that I defeated all the Plant 43 seedlings, which means that this is a variant of Plant 42, which means we could have used the V-Jolt on it. One named Steve that has a sweater that is a tube sock. That does sound incredible. I left for 2 seconds to sign some house documents. How did chat get this unhinged? I ate a handful of beans. Next question. Oh, that looks important. Ah, screw it. Use the top off. Why is soup not very common as a dish, even though it's easy to make? I don't know.
Just so you know. Stubborn indeed, aren't you?
You know what this game needs? Ada and a merchant of some kind. Definitely Ada. We already technically have the merchant with the box, but it doesn't talk to us, so. This Seymour does not sing very well.
This must be it.
You must become Seymour and sing Audrey 3. Feed me, Leon. Wow, look at that big, totally not ominous umbrella logo. Is this the entrance to Old Aperture? I guess.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Hey, Tricell.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
We are never finding that diamond. The Tricell logo being on here implies that this place was still getting supplied even after, like, 1998 in the fall of Umbrella. This doesn't look like soup. He goes and finds Freddy Fazbear. I think Leon could take Freddy Fazbear easily. Where's the cafeteria? Somewhere deeper inside, I would assume. The girl that, oh, hold on. Fun fact, I was a puppeteer for Audrey 2 in my high school musical. Not the voice, though. I can't sing for my life. That girl that did the voice and I were so in sync that the people didn't know there were 2 people involved. Oh, that's fun. Also, this totally looks like it's going to be used for something later. Big corporations don't fall, they just rename. I mean, you're not wrong with the whole Tricell thing. Yep. These are some kind of, explosive. Probably for shooting at hordes of zombies or one big enemy. We're about to find out. My money's on, oh god, what is that? Hold on. Oh, that looks like some big evil liquor type thing. Got what, 19 Requiem bullets? That should be enough for whatever. What am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Jim Harris interviews with John. You've mentioned those before. I think I remember. I haven't actually watched them, but I think that from what I've seen, they're pretty fun. Howdy, Alacat. Glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate being here. Try as you might, sterilizer, you cannot clean away Leon's manly musk. Current facility operation status. Auto processing, green. Network system, all areas online. Environmental control systems, green. Disposal systems, green. Security level 2, guards on patrol. How? Area status. Lab unit 1, checking. Lab unit 2, normal. Restricted area, normal. Pandora, normal. Oh, that sounds great. Operating at 82% system access. Operating at 82%, system access must be performed manually from the restricted area. Oh, that's a very expensive looking crate. Property damage. My nickname has been more Cat than Allie, I've noticed. Huh. Not sure why. Seems pretty cool either way. When did I get this? I mean, I'll take it, but... Oh, I could purchase it. Okay, yeah, have that equipped. Why not? Leon should kill Elon. Oh, I mean... Yeah. Leon Musk sounds like a cologne collab that has a crazy recall because there's a cross-contamination. You'll get rashes. Or that's just exactly what Umbrella would do. Daddy Leon cannot be related to Emo the Lawn Musketeer. Never heard that name before. Trusted companion charm. That's cute. Yeah, it's, you know, pretty much the only person Leon has been able to actually trust other than, like, Hunnigan and Sherry at this point. Thought you were saved to repair your armor. I did repair my armor. My armor's repaired. I did that first. Oh boy, chest-high walls. I really hope I don't get shot at. Just learned of an insane thing coming up in this game. It is the best Resident Evil game ever. Oh, good. More reasons to love it. How? How have we not gotten a diamond yet? I'm going insane. Streamer, can you check the settings on the fishing game and make sure the diamond doesn't accidentally weigh 8 tons? I can't adjust the, like, default catches. They is what they is. Alright, hold on. Let me just make sure the fishing's all done before we watch this cutscene, because the fishing lags really hard in cutscenes. Is it diamond? Yeah, and it's the one thing we haven't caught yet. We've caught it before. We just haven't caught it yet for some reason.
Where is that? Okay.
Oh. Am I gonna be fighting BSAA off agents?
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Damn it. Okay, I gotta play this better. Sorry, I'm not used to the enemies shooting at me in a zombie game.
Oh no! I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Trying to make exercise fun by copying reference poses is holding till failure. And these ballerina ones are hard. Oh, I bet. Ballerinas are crazy. Oh, okay. I was surrounded there. That was a bad place to be. I'm also sharing with you, No Nuts. Oh, thank you. I'll save these grenades for when those guys bunch up. Okay, can't really go this way. Never mind. Where is he? There he is. Shit. How am I gonna deal with this guy? Oh, I have an idea. That didn't work. Hold on. There's another one over here. All right, fine. Option 3. Leon, you need a motorcycle and a rocket launcher stat. So true. That would solve all my problems. Oh, don't want to miss those. Also, what was that? Bioweapon pod? Oh. Huh. That I could have sicked a bioweapon on them now that I'm looking at that. The nasty cut he has there. I did get attacked with an axe, so it makes sense. No way that guy's breaking out. Well, I think I could have, like, released him and then he would have fought with the guardsmen, but I just fought them manually. Like someone who plays Call of Duty. Oh.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
I always love the like very sterile, clean lab setting with our our dirty protagonist that's covered in cuts and bruises. It's always fun. What is going on here? Oh, guest lounge. Let's check that out. Code CMT501 Tyrant. Price $120 million. Home Magazine 2076. You typically don't do that with typically. Product specifications. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands, such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat as standard. For effective human disguise. Yeah, effective human disguise. They put a price on it? Yeah, I should have gotten so much money from that. Come on. Oh, and then they also have Nemesis, the CMNY, what's that, Gamma 001? Price negotiable. Product specification. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated environments have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery, regardless of the host's durability. Code CMG002 Garmer. Looks like the dogs. Product specifications. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour, which is why it was able to chase me on the bike. 3. Take it or leave. CMLB110 Liquor Beta 2. Price $14 million. Product specifications. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climate capabilities that possess sharp claws and a pointed tongue. CXP001 Plant. Price $100 million. A prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains of Raccoon City. Note, an incident during the transport of the experimental Plant 43 has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. Yeah, you don't say. Dr. Evil. I want frickin' sharks with lasers on their heads. Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate the ARC. Oh, okay. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth the next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. Bruh. Leon Powers rolls off the tongue. This is just funded. It's always been kind of funded by the U.S. government. That's...
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
No!
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were so Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet. Sneaky bastard.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so for those of you who don't understand why this is awesome, that's Hunk. That is a character that the fan base has been clamoring for, like, new stuff. And here he is. Oh my, hell yeah. Honestly, out of anything we could have done with Hunk, fighting him as Leon in a knife fight, hell yes, absolutely.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smart ass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet. Sneaky bastard. Get a little handsy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
Stop trying to break my neck. I know that's your signature move. Yo! Oh! Oh!
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
New axe. So, Hunk, for my mom's sake, Hunk is this kind of, like, background character that's been in a few games. He was initially in Resident Evil 2. He was the fourth survivor. He's essentially so STARS has their own, like, military team that when Hunk was introduced, he was sent in to the lab in Resident Evil 2 to capture, William Birkin, the guy who was developing the G virus. And one of his team members killed him, and then the entire squad got wiped out by zombies and also Birkin himself. The only person that survived was Hunk, and he managed to get out of there before the city got nuked. And then, if you fail the neck break, he does his spooky fingers mercenaries pose. Oh, I love that. So, like, Hunk's signature move is like he'll, like, break a zombie's neck, and then he'll, like, put his hands, like, next to him and do jazz hands, which is really funny. But yeah, Hunk is this background character that, like, has only ever been mentioned a few times, but he's never been, like, he's only been the central character, like, once, and that was in Operation Raccoon City, which we do not talk about And so, like, him being here and being a boss fight and being someone we actually defeat, honestly, that's probably the best way he could have gone out. Hell yeah. Resident Evil Requiem's the best Resident Evil game. I mean, I wouldn't even call that a callback. That's more of a, like... That's the end of a story arc. That's the end of a storyline. Like, because all the time, people, like, kind of... Like, Hunk has been this sort of, also, much, like, in, Nah, I was about to win! Welcome on in, Hunk. Glad you could make it for stopping by. I appreciate you showing up. Sorry, man, you cannot beat Leon Kennedy.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
I mean, it's like... Better luck next... Yeah, better luck next time, Hunk. I mean, look. You did well. You did well fighting off zombies and everything else, but... Sadly, this time you had to deal with a Resident Evil protagonist, and you never do well against a Resident Evil protagonist. Unless you're playing Operation Raccoon City, but we don't talk about Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, that's true, whatever Queen said. You let Leon get too many one-liners. The more one-liners he gets, the closer he gets to winning. Oh man, that was incredible.
Grace,
How can I lose this? How can I lose to someone who's 50 years old? I don't know, man. He's gotten more athletic the older he's gotten. Also, Hunk is probably like 50 at this point. Because Hunk was off doing, you know, Resident Evil stuff, like, before Leon even was. Because you're like 65? I guess there you go. What is the note on that screen? There, the one back there was just the one talking about the plant virus that got spread about that we had to fight off. All right. Now with the second best part of this game out of the way, let's continue. Hello, not Wesker.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since. This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aren't we fancy?
Oh!
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Come on! Grab time!
got you.
I love how Leon's just like, yeah, I'm gonna put you in this insanely dangerous situation. I know I'll be fine.
I feel like $1 million.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon. Leon!
Grace out here with the ultimatums. Well done, girl. I mean, she did, yeah. What is one person in RE that doesn't deserve to die, in your opinion? Oof. It was such a long run of Leon gameplay. Now we gotta go back to Grace. No! I mean... most of the protagonists deserves to at least, you know, retire and then die of old age, but... all of them died. They are all human, so they all had to die eventually. But there's not a single, like, villain that's redeemable.
Leon, are you okay?
How long was that out?
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
Oh, boy. All right, what do we have, Grace? All right, we got a gun. We got that going for us. I think I know what the password is, to be honest. Ooh. Our boy cannot go dying on us. I mean, it makes sense if he did die this way.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Like, I want Leon to live. I want him to retire and die happily, but... I mean, look at him. There's more death flags on him than soap in Modern Warfare 3. She hops in Leon's backpack and become Banjo 3.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on.
He's either dying or retiring after this game. We can't let Leon continue to do this stuff. Ada won't. True, Ada won't let him die.
Up there, yeah?
I will.
Ada's gonna show up at the last minute and just cure Leon. Oh, I wonder if Ada would also have the infection.
There's no getting back up.
What do you mean by that, girly pop? Is there something I missed? Is there something up here? Because I can't go back. Good, Leon? Yeah, Leon's fine. He's looking like Wander after the 15th Colossus. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. Gun. Oh, and I have a knife. Good. I still got some hemolytics for any zombies I encounter. Just enough of a nerd to know about Shadow of the Colossus, but to know the protag's name? True, I didn't know his name.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
No, he's not looking too good, but hopefully he'll be fine. I hope this. I wonder if this section also has the thing where I have limited saves, or if this section just auto saves from here on out. Well, that answered my question. Still have that severed hand. And this leather-bound... Why do I have this? Why is this an item? Keeping it on me. Restricted area archives, system Pandora.
Okay, just beyond here.
Alright, let's drop save.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Man, why'd I have to get spooky again? We were having fun with Leon. Why can't Leon be on a motorcycle? Oh, boy. What the hell is that thing in there? Empty bottle, that's gonna be necessary. Now that is a creature. That is... the liquor beta 2s.
Can't see.
Oh yeah, this is Grace's introduction to a liquor, so we gotta tell her that these things are blind. $14 million worth of monster right there. I wonder. Oh, there's another one. God, Leon, why don't you give me Requiem? Don't touch that. Oh, no, don't tell me what you are. Okay, I thought this was a regenerator of some kind. Ooh, another knife, good. Look at him. You know, I feel like a creature like that would actually be really weak, because you could just, like, punch its brain. Oh, shit. Sky, I love you, girl, but could you please be a diamond? There's a safe over there we gotta get the code for. Oh, another one of those things. I'm guessing those is a liquor. Either I got lucky, or, like, the first time you step on the glass, it's not supposed to, like, actually trigger it. I don't know. Ah, okay, so we've looped around. Arapaima! Let's go! I love that the Arapaima became a meme because we saw one in the fish tank in Code Veronica, and we're just like, we gotta save the fish! Okay, no, those aren't liquors. Those are the things that I saw in that medical bay. Odds are those things can see, so if they get up, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, well, speaking of. I'll have to hit one with a hemolytic, I'm guessing. It's the only way I could take it out easily. I'm worried walking right underneath is going to trigger it, but I assume not, because otherwise how would I get through here? If I just wait right here and let it crawl over me, we'll see what happens. Imagine if Grace was like Leon before I go off on a solo adventure. Give me your F-14. Leon, before I leave, give me your shotgun. I mean, I'd take it. I'd accept that. Bottle of acid. Highly effective against enemies with exposed tissue. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse into the surrounding area. A particularly effective strategy against the liquors. Okay. I have a funny idea. I don't think it worked. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, it's two of them. Why is it not? Ugh. Fine. Can you please get attracted to the noise and fight the zombies? Oh, two of them are here now. You sounded so excited about the acid. I mean, yeah. It's a new thing I get to throw at enemies. I'm mad I wasted 2 bottles on that. Bottles are very needed for these enemies. We just shoot. Luckily, that's quiet. Please crawl up the walls. I need to get past you. No? No, you're just gonna sit there? Gonna be a dick about it? Oh, she coming. Are we gonna have a problem? Are we about to have a problem? Are we gonna have a problem? We're gonna have a problem. Alright. Acid spray! I'm not going to grab that yet, because I think a liquor's coming, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Yep, there he is. Oh, he saw me. No, he didn't see me. Okay. Zoop. Alright. I want to wait for him to turn around. Okay. You looking this way. Liquid! Oh, yeah, Requiem, we'll do. Wait for him to turn around again. Then we skedaddle. Go over here. Can we look at that way for a second? Wait for him to turn around. Sneak on over here. And... vaccine! Now, was that loud enough for a liquor to hear? I don't know. The goosh. Oh. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, let's craft another Molotov. And ink ribbon. Works. That was the loudest thing I've ever heard. Is a liquor coming? Oh, that guy's awake. Alright, let's think. Did I not encounter any notes? Maybe I'll counter a note later for that safe. I need to go... Well, what do I have? Yeah, okay, so I just need to go, like, this way. Oh, but this guy's gonna burst out of his cage. He's gonna be coming out of his cage and he's gonna be feeling just fine. Or not. Alright, where does this... Alright, this guy patrols over there, and then over here, and then down here. Okay. But I just need to go this way. Boo! How dare you. I'm gonna wait for him to start patrolling back. Okay, so he stands there. Goes this way. And we run. Easy peasy.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
You go, girl. Let's put that away. I guess I don't know what to do with that, but well, I'm going to use that, actually. And we'll put that away. Grace, why would you say that? Grace, you have no genre savviness. You just jinxed it. Oh. Okay. Let's see what this guy does. Right, I have no empty bottles right now. Grace is being so brave about all of this. She kind of is, yeah. Given how he last saw her. Crying and screaming and throwing up about Leon having to kill the giant monster. Oh, this is going to be loud, isn't it? Alright, let's see what this does. It makes, liquors with frog DNA where they're sticking to the walls. Yeah, and geckos maybe, I don't know.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
Hold on, I want to see what Leon does. I'm just gonna stare at him for a bit. There's something shiny over there. Do you see that? I think that's just garbage. Like when you drop somebody off at their house, you gotta make sure they get inside okay. Gotta make sure Leon gets in that door. And he's safe. Alright. Gotta love the physics of that. Just a bunch of teeny tiny hairs with things to stand with. That is pretty wicked.
Nice.
Geckos are weird. Leon coughs and hacks his way to the door. I had to make sure he made it to the door. There's the liquor. I will throw this bottle of juice at you. Crawl up the wall. Do your thing. Well, let me just watch you patrol for a bit. It's like seeing Snake degrade as Metal Gear Solid 4 progresses. Metal Gear Solid 4 is a game we will eventually play on stream, like I've mentioned several times. So we'll get to see that firsthand. Get juiced, idiot! I was checking how many hemolytics I have, just in case I need to stab somebody with them. Let's see if I can open this door with the keycard reader. Okay. That's probably where we need to go, but there's also a locked door over here, which means we gotta go check it out. I'll probably hemolytic that guy who's patrolling just to make my life easier. There he is. Oh no, he's going a different way now. Let's keep an eye on him. Throw a Molotov at him if need be, I guess. Nah, let's just shoot him, I guess. I don't know what to do, because there's frickin' liquor over here. I mean, he seems to just be patrolling this area. There's that liquor there. Oh! Hi there, sir. Alright, so we're gonna hemolytic this guy just to get him out of the way. Excuse me, sir. You look like you need to get your COVID-19 vaccination. Beep, beep. Oh, this place looks spiffy. Don't you dare wake up. I'm taking this. Don't wake up. What did I just say? Yo, oh, you check that out. Like, hold on, wait. There's probably an angle where you can see like the umbrella logo. Oh boy. That was pretty effective. Ah, he's away. This is what conservatives think the COVID vaccine does. You know what? I'm gonna scrap this so I can make another. Oh, I need more juice. How much juice you got? I'm gonna make a very dumb decision. I don't think the lickers can hear me in here. Drop anything? Give me blood? No? Okay. One of the objects needed to enter the image. Okay, so I needed this, apparently. Didn't realize that. Thought I was coming in here to do fun stuff. Give me another hemolytic. Okay, so how do we get the safe for this? How do we get the code for that, then? Let me look around. Hi, buddy. Hey, you go wander over there. You better not wake up. I'll be very upset with you if you wake up. That looks like a note, but I already was over there. I would have seen a note. What did I just say? Didn't I say I'd be very upset with you if you woke up? Consider this me being upset. Hey, Liquor. The Liquor does not care for the Molotov cocktail. Hi. Lots of... where they flop around on the floor is pretty good, yeah. I don't have... Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of those documents over there are legible. So wherever I gotta go to get this code is not in there. And it's not in there, because I just checked in there. Anything in here I missed? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Must be further ahead. Got my gummy worms again. Let's go! Let's drop a save. Even though I'm going to save in like 20 minutes when I end stream. But who cares? I have like 5 more save buttons. Well, that's one of them.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Ah, I call it no because of the arc.
No.
Very funny, Umbrella. Access log 51st Assembly minutes. Checking database access request, the following data was found. Minutes of the 51st Assembly meeting, as transcribed by AI Control Center, NOAA. The state. We hear the key, Grace Ashcroft, has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Without a doubt. There's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? It's a bluff. The United States is, and always will be, at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in product supply? The Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products. Okay, bruh. Favorite Noah is Roro Noah Zoro? Hey! Various other items! Like what? What else can I make? Bottle of acid. Oh, I can make new scrap out of antique coins. Gotcha. Because if I have a bunch of those lying around from the other place, I don't need them anymore. You can now make bottles of acid. Yippee! Hello? So yeah, the US government basically controls the BSAA and are using them in order to do all the private stuff they want to do with bioweapons because God, the government really just needs bioweapons. There's an allegory in here somewhere. I'm not smart enough to pull it apart. Zoro from One Piece? Ah. I have not watched One Piece. It is on the list of things that a lot of people say I should watch. And by not like anybody I know personally. Mostly just the internet. Emergency supplies code. Oh, sterilization chamber. Okay, well, let's go do that then. Oh, there's a liquor right there. Well, let's get me out of here. Wait, we're gonna walk calmly. Grace's grabbing animation is so funny. Just like yoink. I much prefer it over Red Dead Redemption 2's grabbing animation, where it takes like 10 seconds because I want it to be as realistic as possible. I'm like, gamer, I'm playing a video game. Alright, let's head back to the room with the liquor in it so I can open up that safe. Another Arapaima. We're on a roll today. Alright, wait. Walk gently and without rhythm, or whatever they say in Dune. If you have Netflix, please watch the live action. Only 2 seasons and the third one will be released this year. I'm really bad at watching things, so I'll put it on the list. There's like 4,000 things on that list. 10, 90, 20. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I sneak away. This liquor will starve to death, or he'll just be over here just lapping at the floors for a while. Putting on the list. Yo, well, I mean, to be fair, I'd probably also just want to watch the actual, like, anime of One Piece as well. Like, that's certainly on the list, but apparently they're remaking the anime, so I might just want to wait for that to come out. Liquor out here finding out how long it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. For a liquor? 1. You just, like, the tongue just pierces through the Tootsie Pop. Let's check if I was crouched. Always gotta do a crouch check. Hi. How you doing? The first season of an anime was released when I was born. Yeesh. Hi. Where you going? Oh, there's another one over there. Y'all gonna go have a meeting? You're gonna go, no? Okay. I'm gonna follow you real quick. Chat, should I find out what this button does? Oh, well, he saw me. Alright, let's lead him away. Hi. I don't know why I'm doing the Kirby high. I don't know why that's my thing right now. Oh, Liquor's heard me. Okay, yeah, they just hear me. Okay, cool, great. Oh, I'm alive? I'm not alive. You can hold on and pray as you stand alone, watch your step and try not to make any too much noise. You might end up... Okay, well. I'm alive? I'm not alive. Alright. We gotta head... Yeah, so we basically just opened up that. So we gotta head... Well, we just did that. So I gotta head back and get the safe code. But I already have the safe code because it saves files for some reason. So let's go do that. Oh, I'm alive as the liquor takes Grace's head off. I mean, luckily we didn't see an animation of the actual, like, death animation. Grace just fell over, so. I'm gonna have to lead that zombie a long ways away to get those liquors to not notice me, I feel like. Where is he? Right over here, I bet. He's not. Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's go. Quickly, quickly! Why do you grab things with your flat? I guess because if the other hand has a gun, and you want to hold that more readily. Also, because this hand could also not have a flashlight. I've got a lot of bullets. Sadly, I can't use them around here. I'm gonna get licked. Oh, I hear the sirens. Coyotes are out. Insert ball.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
The orb has decided to grant you mercy.
Thanks, orb.
The orb has decided to grant you mercy.
Thanks, orb. Got double orbed. This is why we don't have them on cooldown. Didn't realize it was a sound redeem. I thought we were just excited about orbs. No, yeah, no, that's how I have. I've gotten rid of the sound redeems as actual like channel points, just because there's a limit in how many channel point redeems I can have. One brain cell that is fought over this chat. We get 2 on a good weather day.
Bees Churger.
Hi. How you doing? I feel like just one shot right there should take you out, but that's not how this game works. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Grace, just like sneak up to it, pull out your knife, lobotomize it, and you're good. Ooh, absolutely. That zombie see me? I still think this should have the lickers go fight him. But no, it just distracts the lickers. Well, maybe an attack. Oh, it's doing something over there. I mean, now's a great time to just... Hi. Gonna stand right here. I'm actually gonna stand a little farther back. Wait for the lickers to pass by. I thought throwing the bottle would like piss off a licker and then they go attack, and they kind of did, but not enough for it to matter. Luckily, there was just a bunch of things standing right next to each other, and a Molotov cocktail is just a great use of time for that. You look a little crispy there, dude. How did I make your bones bloody? How did I do that? You move, I need to get that blood. Zhnoop. Thank you. Their feet are not textured to be burned. Hilarious. Hey there. Are you coming in here? Are we gonna have a problem? Yeah, that's what I thought. That one's also on fire because I basically attracted everything to that location. Just going in here. I think I hear another zombie somewhere. Just make sure nothing crawls up this pathway. Paying attention to the feet details in Miyazaki from some side. If he did, then the feet would have caught fire. I should probably just, yeet. And now we're going to sit here and wait for a little bit to make sure nothing decides to come crawling over here. I mean, hold on. I might have time for this. There's a lot of blood I gotta get over here. Cannot break that. That will instantly alert everybody to my location. Hi. Coming this way? No? Sick. Gonna sloop up some blood. And then let's make the hemolytic. Jupe up this blood. Hi there. I don't want to mess with you. Lacking for Molotov cocktails at this point. Not great. There's bound to be another empty bottle somewhere, given this is the empty bottle zone. Look at all these boxes I can break and just make everyone mad at me. Oh, hold on. Can I get up? I wonder if I can break that glass over there. I don't feel like risking it, though.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Calm down, ma'am. Let's make another hemolytic. Why not? The white orb, which is gonna have... Yep, there it is.
This is it. I did it.
Do you hear what I hear? Ah, fine. Probably should have saved before I alerted the lickers, but... I think saving made them stop being alerted, actually. Ah, this is how I get over there. Do you think they can enter this room? I did just save. Oh, no, no, I did. Meant to grab the bottle. Anyway. Did I just cheese it? No, he's still there. Okay, hold on. Absolutely flabbergasting these fools. They have no idea what's going on. Could I kill one of those from here? Just like shoot it? I wonder. Anyway, it is 9 o'clock, so you know what that means. Which means you're probably going to finish this on a Sunday stream. Based off of, because I feel like we're getting close to the end, you know? Like we're in the lab. Grace and Leon are working together. I don't know if, like, opening this door is going to immediately lead to the end, but hold on, let's see what this says. 9 o'clock, you turn into a pumpkin? Yeah. Okay, so we go into the archives, probably some big stuff happens. Go into the study, some stuff happens. Go into the elevator, we go back up to the Elpis thing. I have also been informed, small spoiler for the gamers in chat, there's apparently multiple endings to this game, but it, like, has you save right before. There's, like, it's basically just, like, a singular decision. So it has you save right before the decision, and then it lets you go back and make the other choice. So we will see both endings to this game as well. We'll see what that changes. Yeah, it's apparently pretty convenient, so I don't have to replay the entire game, which I probably would just do it in the background and then start a stream up of me just playing this game to get the other ending. But since we don't have to do that, we can just get the two endings. So we'll see how that goes, but that will be on Sunday. Because gamers, we have more Silk Song to play on Wednesday. I hope you're excited for that. I sure am. There are a couple of things I want to mention on that Wednesday, so be here early. All right, I want to feel bad for leaving Leon in that dump for a week. It's fine. He could use some R&R. He could use the nap after everything he's been through. If one ending doesn't let Leon live, I'm gonna be livid. I do not know what the endings are. I have to assume it has something to do with, like, it might be like, I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out on Sunday. Wednesday's for the bugs. We're gonna do some more Silk Song. We got one more boss to fight. We have some side quest exploring to do. We're gonna have a lot of fun in Silk Song. That's for sure. But yep, this will be the end of today's stream. So thank you all for stopping by. I really, really appreciate every single one of you being here. Pelican jump scare. So yeah, thank you all for... Oh, don't do that. Thank you all for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Alley Cat. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Everqueen. Thank you, CBD. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Subval, if you're still here. Thank you, Colin. I know you were here for a bit. Thank you, Hunk, for stopping by as well. Sorry I killed you. It is what it is. Shadow of Link, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Lurkers, chatters alike, I appreciate every single one of you being here very, very much. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to stick around, you know, follow. I'll do all the fun things that streamers ask people to do. Let me check if there's somebody I want to raid into real quick. They're playing Requiem. They look like they're pretty early, but I don't feel like doing that. That person's playing Dead by Daylight, and Leon's on screen. That's funny. Is anybody live? Nah, I don't think there's anybody I feel like raiding into. Unless somebody else has a target that they'd want me to raid into, I will be calling it there. So, yep, thank you all for stopping by once again. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you all on Wednesday for some more Silk Song, or if that's not your speed, I will see you Sunday for what is most likely the end of Resident Evil Requiem. By the way, I've been doing better about uploading VODs. I'm up to Resident Evil... I finished Resident Evil 7's VODs. So I'm going to start uploading Resident Evil 8. So, like, we'll be pretty close to me being caught up with VODs, at least for, like, all the Resident Evil stuff. Because after I finish all the Resident Evil stuff, I have to go way back and upload, like, my Armored Core and my Liza P stuff. Well, I think my original Hollow Knight stuff. Anyway, once again, thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good night. Hope you're doing well. If not, hope to get better for you soon. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye!